Alrighty. So, there's a couple things that we need to do before we move the town that I didn't do. We're gonna first fix our power ring, which let's see, who's got it? Diane, right? Diane's power ring. Okay, 250 coins. Boop, 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 boop. Anything else? Yes. Not repairing. No. Anything else? Yes. Buy. We need to buy some power spears. Not Diane, but yeah, sure, take it, Diane. No, 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 not a longsword. Ah, yes. Another power spear. Diane, hang on to that too. Yes. Yes, one more power spear. Boop. Take it. This one's going to Pell. Because Pell has a chrome lance. Alright, anything else? No. I think we're good now. Alrighty. Let's equip Pell real quick. Item equip. Pell. 25 attack. Oh no, it's 31. Because from Chrome Lance to Power Spear is 6 more attack. He's got better attack than Ken, my strongest attacker. And he has better defense than May, my strongest defender. Let that sink in. Alright. That's Pell. Some be to a visitor. Yeah, I think it's okay, right? We did everything we want to do here. Let's move along. Off we go. Wow, what a flight! I've never been this far from Boostok before. Hey down there, I want to help you fight those nasty Runefaust beasties. Whoa, it won't stop. I'll be right back, I think. Just wait a moment. I'm joining up, youngster. Figure you need some experience on this team. Kokichi joins the Shining Force. Beautiful. Alright. I'll be at headquarters. Look at this guy. This is awesome. We met him earlier, obviously. And, wait, there's more. There's more. This guy. Hey, are you Max? My name is Venkar. Did you hear about me and Pal? I'm gonna say no. I did, though. I was a guard there, but I slept on duty too much. They fired me. Well, at least he's honest. I heard about you and Pal. I'm joining up. No, don't thank me. It's my pleasure. Venkar joins the Shining Force. I'll be at headquarters. Because you can never have too many knights. Item. Give. We're going to take Diane's Power Spear. For some reason the game's like, they like the Chrome Lance, right? They're not trying to use Power Spears, are they? Item. Give Diane's other Power Spear. The Venkar. We have Venkar. Boom. Item. Equip. Let's look at Venkar real quick. Venkar does not have 31 attack, and he does not have 21 defense, and he doesn't even have the 14 agility that Pell has. Clearly worse than Pell, but surprisingly comparable to Ken. Item. Equip. And 2 levels lower than Ken. Kokichi. Kokichi strictly, I mean, he's equal to Venkar, kind of, right? His movement is 1 less, but his flying is 1 more. Like, he flies, which is pretty good, and his attack is equal, and his defense is equal. I don't know about his hit points, though. Let's see. All right, so we're going to take a really quick look at all the stats real quick. We got to build a team. We got to build a team. We're going to have to face General Elliot. And before we do that, we're going to need a team. So it's a little bit interesting and awkward. This is a real, like, we've been toying with, like, who's in the party and whatnot, but we just got a ton of new members, and it's time to have a serious look at our party. Let's talk to this guy. We're going to look at our status. Alright, so, as far as levels are concerned, right, Xylo we got at level 9, right, and these new members, and this was 2 fights ago. Right, we got him at 9. It's been 2 fights since then. Kokichi 7, and Venkar is 8, and Pell is 8. These are the 3 new characters that we've gotten, not counting Jogurt, who is a Joker. whatever. I don't know if that worked. Anyway, so now we got 3 flying characters, which is cool. One of them with a range to attack, right? Our other flying characters, though, Balboa and Amon, have 7 movement. But if you compare their attack, defense, hit points, Balboa is the stronger of the 2, right? Level 9, attack 24, defense 13, hit point 17. Amon 23, 10, 1 point. Oh no, his defense is higher. A lot higher. His defense is solid. I thought so. Alright, so yeah, his defense and his attack are both higher. His hit points a little lower. Alright, but Kokichi's, right? Kokichi 10. It's equal with Amon's. His attack's better, right? A lot better than both of their attacks. And it's a ranged weapon. So very interesting, right? Like very likable. And he's like 2 levels below them, right? So he's got room for improvement, right? And the big thing is he hits harder, so he can kill things easier. So Kokichi is a character that I like a lot, you know, and it's a archetype that I like. In Shining Force 2, this is like basically a Pegasus Knight, flying spear thrower, really solid tactically. All right, so then we have this real. You got to really compare Ken and Venkar, right? Venkar is 2 levels behind, right? Ken is fantastic attack, right? He was my strongest attacker at 29 attack a second ago, right? Venkar, couple of points behind him, right? Low defense, just like Ken's, really high hit points, 29 hit points, right? So if we like Ken, it's hard to be like, well, I'll take Ken, not Venkar, because Venkar is kind of like an improved Ken, right? Assuming he gains anything on level 9 and level 10. I mean, he's already got higher defense. He's just 2 points behind in attack, right? So, you know, assuming he gains anything, he's very comparable to Ken. But then you have, like, Pell, who is just strictly better than May. Pell has more hit point, no, what was his hit points at? His hit points are 20. Pell's hit points are 20 over 17, right? Attack is 31 over 27. That's 4 points higher than hers. And his defense is even a point higher. So, yeah. Crew status. Okay. We just got new swords. So Max is hitting harder, 26. Still not hitting as hard as yeah. So the real question is, like, our weakest character here, it seems to be Diane. With the 22 attack, she did not just get a new weapon, right? It's hard to justify taking her. So, and she's still range 2 only attack. We have so many range 2 attackers right now, potentially. With higher defense, higher hit points, higher attack, better movement, you know, better agility, really, frankly. This is why we usually typically drop the archers. But we don't want to take all the knights. So usually at this point, it's like, well, which knights are coolest, right? May is cool. She's Lord Varios' daughter, right? She's got still my 2nd strongest defense after Pell. Pell is just like off the charts, like the best attack and the best defense on the force. Crazy, right? Like, and not by a little bit, not by just a little bit. So Pell kind of replaces everybody else. But that said, you know, you could play this game and just put all of these knights in there. May, Pell, Ken, Venkar, Arthur, even. And Arthur's supposed to pass them all up, but win, you know, before the game ends? I don't know. Also, this makes Luke and Gort look less exciting with these new knights. Their movement's worse, except in the woods. And their defense is solid, but not better than May and Pell, right? We got 2 main tanks in May and Pell. Now, Gort does still count as a strong tank, right? With 15 defense. It's like the 3rd highest defense now. You know, but Luke doesn't really stand out anymore, right? His attack's not even like the 2nd highest anymore. But he's down a level. At this point, like, Luke starts to feel like he's fallen off, even though he's good. He's good, you know. I sat him out for a mission. He was so good. And really, it's not that any of these characters are bad. It's just that all of them are good. Really, everybody's good. Then you got your healers, right? How important is healing? These guys are just not keeping up with experience. And do I need healers if I have 3 more attackers on the team? Right? Like, if you can just run in and smash everybody, do you even need a single healer? I've never felt that I did need a healer. It's fun to have them when their attacks are good early. They hit harder than everyone else. You know, now their attacks have completely fallen off, which is fine. Their defense isn't there. Their hit points aren't there. You can heal people and get experience. You don't have to split experience with them. There's value in that because they're getting their own little experience pool, but they're not getting enough. Even with 23 magic points, if I did 7 heal level 1s in the course of a fight, I'd get almost a whole level, maybe a whole level. If you're getting more than 10, you know, you can get like 17, 18 experience from a heal sometimes. So sometimes five heals is enough to level up, you know. And low can pull off 5 heals, so maybe it's worth it to hang on to a healer. I do think that Chris might be the one to hang on to because of the aura that is got to be on the horizon. I don't know when she learns it. But Lo also learned some cool spells that are support spells. I don't remember, like Quick or something like that. Gong doesn't really learn anything else. He's got Heal 2, and then he learns like 1 level of, what, maybe Detox or something. I don't remember what he learns. It's not super impressive. So, as much as I like Gong, like I've played with him into the late game, it does feel like he kind of falls off. His off-tanking capabilities are not super useful. I feel like. And he's kind of slow. He's a slow melee unit, you know. Once his heals are run out, it's like, yeah, you run out of heals, you're kind of like a weak melee unit. It's exciting to see his level ups because since he's not wearing a weapon, he always gets like big chunks of attack, you know. And nice little decent defense spikes here and there, you know. And it's like, yeah, he's kind of off-tanky, you know. It's fun to watch him level up. So I don't hate bringing him. I think normally here, like, you know, yeah, I would drop all of my healers. I'd drop Diane. I'd pick my favorite Birdman. Right now, it's Balbroy. It is what it is, you know. Even though Amon's not bad, I definitely would have Xylo Kokichi in the party. And I would get my mages back in here. I would pick out of Gort and Luke, probably Gort. He's cooler, right? We would take May and Pell, and maybe one of these other ones, but probably not, right? Vankar is not too hot. He's weird looking, you know, and then Ken is just kind of like equal to Vankar. Not exciting. But this playthrough, maybe I want to get everyone to 10. And if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to take the lower level people. This is not how I would recommend playing Shining Force. Pick your favorites, but you're going to always pick the same people. Probably. Alright, here's our party. What's up, Kokichi? Bring on those Runefaust creeps. I'll mop the battlefield with them. I bet he will. Who else is in the party for the first time? Anybody? Bankar? I won't let you down, Max. You can depend on me, no matter what. Forget about paying me. This is personal now. That's what I think Pell sounds like. What's up, Arthur? Can I fight now? Come on, let me at that Dark Soul. What's up, Gort? I haven't seen you on the bench too much. Hey, Max, got quite a party going back here. See you later. He's cool. I'm just stretching. Need to keep in tip-top form, you know. She does. It's true. Feels good to rest. Alright, we'll leave you out the party then. Oh, he's been here. Xylo's been living here for a minute. I think I'll go stir crazy if you don't let me out of here soon. So Ken doesn't like to be in here. You know, everybody needs a rest. These guys did really well in the last fight, so now they get a break. A deserved break. And we're going to fight General Elliot with our weakest party members that are not Hans. And here we go. Look at this giant battlefield. Holy crap. Time for battle has come. For King Remladu. General Elliot is said to be the finest swordsman in all of Rune. Take care, Max. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna run out there with Pell. I guess we just need to run across this field. So probably, tactically, right, for a fight like this, these knights are really handy, right? And flyers, probably. And like, yeah, our mages aren't great in this fight, probably, because they're gonna be behind. I don't know. But we've left them out of a couple of fights now. We'll see. We'll see. Their whole force is really bunched up over there, kind of like our force. So we're gonna have to like engage them all at once, probably. I guess we'll see what it looks like. in that regard, our mages are probably really good because maybe we'll be able. Well, we'll see. They'll probably branch out like we are. They'll probably come meet us halfway. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening. We'll probably still get some good blazes off. Henri and Tao have sat out a lot, so well, Henri's only been out for 1 battle. Tao has been out for like 3 battles, I think. It's been a long time since we've had her in the party. She just was level 8 way earlier than anyone else. And the people we're getting still, Kokichi, we just got him all this time later. Like, what, like 3-4 fights later. And he's only level 7. Craziness. Alright, we gotta kill General Elliot. We got some Pegasus Knights, we got some weird, we got a bunch of lizard men. I'm just pushing everyone forward as far as possible right now. I think probably it would have been fine to have like just dropped like Gong and Diane. But you know, I want to get more data on them. Then I could have maybe kept Alberoy, brought Xylo in or something like that. I could have like promoted May and then brought her in at level 1, something like that. I like the idea of every Force member kind of getting a chance to play before, because you know, these people are going to have been members of the Shining Force. I want them all to have seen battle as members of the Shining Force. You know, that feels good. That feels, yeah, like a good thing to have done. Some, you know, Hans even was like a major player in the first like 5 fights, however many fights. You know? Hans contributed. Hans was awesome. He had a really strong attack, and it's the same value attack he retired with, ultimately, because he never, I think once he gained an attack 1. Like the last level he gained from 4 to 5. Alright, we're about to clash. About to clash in the middle here. The other thing is, like, you know, if May is in this fight at level 10, Ken's in this fight at level 10, they're not getting full experience from killing these guys, you know, like, they're getting, like, 24, 36 experience, right? Whereas these level 7s, level 8 characters are going to be getting, like, 49 experience, you know, or closer to it, you know, and their attacks are going to get them more experience. Instead of getting, like, 8 or 9 experience for an attack, they're going to be getting, you know, 26 experience or something like that. I think Amon can take a hit, but I don't want her in front. Venkar probably, like Ken, right, can take a hit just because his hit points are high. But Pell can take a hit because I almost want to put him out here where it's 30 and see how many hits he can take. It's probably not smart. I don't think he can take that many. We'll put him out here. I mean, this is, it would be neat to kind of engage way out here. Only 4 of them can surround him. With 30% land effect, does he just survive all the attacks? 20 hit points. He might honestly just tank them all. I'm not gonna do that. We might come up to the woods though, right? Engage? No, we can't. That's the top of the screen. As high as it goes. I'm just gonna pull from here. It's all good. We're gonna make a little shield wall. Bring our healers in behind. Kokichi, I think, doesn't have a great defense. But it's not terrible, but I don't think it's great. Put him right there. Are they coming? Yeah, they come. Alright. Bankar's probably going to take half his hit points here, right? Not quite. That's good. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Let's hope the other Pegasus Knight doesn't fly in before we can block that spot off. Alright, Tao can't protect him, but she can get in a blaze. And, I'm tempted to just do the level 2 blaze, but I think 1 is enough. 2 is just a little bit more damage. Yeah, Diane's too far away, unfortunately. The double attack on Vankar may have gotten him killed. We'll see. Ooh, that's where you want the blaze to. Can I get anyone in there to protect? my boy, Vankar. I don't think I can. I guess we'll see. Here comes the lizard. No, he said they're lining up. Okay, alright. We can protect Vankar technically with Max here. If he's standing here. These three guys already went. That other Pegasus Knight can hit me. One of those lizards can maybe hit me. But I think this is safe enough. It's a little dangerous getting this close. We have time to adjust and change the battlefield a little bit. And that prevents that other Pegasus Knight from finishing off Vankar, which gives our healers a chance maybe to heal. Alright, this is good. Luke also doesn't have the strongest defense. But, aw, boo. But he is meant to be kind of tanky. And he does have stronger defense than many of the people in the party. Let's see how bad it is. It's rough. Of course, all of our healers are way behind, but Lo does have a level 2 heal spell. And can get Vankar back higher. Not full, but, you know. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Do I do it? And where do I do it from? So she can hit 3 people with Blaze. I'd like to hit those 3 lizards. I think if I'm standing here, I can hit... Maybe I should finish off that. I could finish off a Pegasus Knight, hurt another one. Oh man, maybe she should get a kill. Alright, now probably if I want to be the most, like, not stealing of... Like, it might be best for me to just get 2 of them right here. And then I kill this one and mess with this one a little bit. That's less efficient, but it's safer. Because, like, standing in this spot or standing down here is really dangerous. Here especially. She can get completely surrounded. Here, she can be attacked from the top, but really not from the back. But even just one top attack might be, like, lethal for her. This also might take away other good spots for other people. And she just might get too much damage. I don't think so, though. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this one. And instead of finish off anything, I'm going to just light up these lizard men. So this might be a big mistake, because we're hurting everyone and we're not focusing anyone down. So we'll see if it ends up really biting me in the butt. We should be probably finishing things off, tactically speaking. But from an experience perspective, poking down 3 of them is greedy and probably good. Put Pell right here and try and kill off this Pegasus Knight. The Pegasus Knights are kind of scary because they can get behind my lines faster. The lizards can't fly. Bump, bump. Alright, Chris has a level 2 heal as well. So we're going to use that to bring Luke back up to full. We're using our healer's magic real fast, but they do have, you know, we need to. We need to. Alright, Amon. Probably can't kill this lizard man. She did get a new sword. I could bring her here. She's a little bit safer, but I think this protects Tao a little bit. She can get surrounded from here, so we're going to have to just get in there and get more damage done. Kill off some more enemies. Okay, good. Luke's being attacked. He's as tanky as what we have right now. Good, good, good. It's good. We're missing Gort and May, our best... well, our numbers 2 and 3 tanks. Pell is our number 1 tank now. And that's why. We just put him right in the middle, and they could soak all of it. Alright, how bad is Amon? Amon's the tankier of the bird? No, she's less tanky than Balbaroy. Balbaroy has 13, she has 10 defense. Alright, so I don't want her to get hit again, so I'm going to bring Vankar up here to protect her right side. And I'm going to attack this already damaged lizard man, I think, because even though he just went, I think taking someone off the battlefield gives us more spaces to attack from, and is overall more defensive. It does open a spot up in front of Amon, though, doesn't it? Not great. So it might have been a mistake. I think I want to shoot one of these Pegasus Knights, I think. In Shiny Force 2, you got kind of a bonus, I think, to damage. Does this Power Ring equipped? Item, equip. Yeah, it's equipped. 26, still pretty low. I'm gonna get here and stop, sort of like soft block anyone from getting through to my backside. Although Henri needs a place to attack from, doesn't she? Where's Henri gonna cast from? I'm afraid of these lizards too. Maybe this is the better attack. She's not gonna kill either of them. I think she actually deals more damage to the lizardmen. I think they have worse armor than the Pegasus Knights. But she missed, so constantly missing out on opportunities, Diane. I'm giving you the Power Ring. I'm giving you chances to attack, and Amon's gonna die now. So probably was wrong to kill that guy in front of her. It was a crit too. Alas. Well, not everyone's gonna make it, you know? Let's see how Vanguard does here. Not very tanky. 22 damage, that was not a crit. That was not a stunning attack. Amazing, that guy hit really hard. Is that the one with the heat axe? I think one of these guys has a heat axe. Pell, again, look at how freaking tanky Pell is. Alright. Henri, we haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Henri's like, I've just been chilling, waiting for you to put me back in. This is what I do. This is what I bring to the table. Alright, it's Kokichi. Haven't had a chance to attack with Kokichi yet. Yeah, it's awkward. So they've killed two of us, right? They killed Amon. Let's get in front of the ladies and protect them. Kill off this really strong lizard man. 10 points of damage. And we got a heat axe. Yeah, it's glorious. I'm gonna have to give that to Gort or Luke. They can't both use it, which means one of them is gonna look better than the other one. And this is when you kind of like have to pick, right? Like, you don't have to, but... Alright, so we could heal Pell, we could heal Luke if we could get to him. Which we really can't get to him very easily, so... Pell might be the person to heal. And then maybe Chris or, maybe Chris or Lo can heal Luke. Even though Pell doesn't really need to heal yet. Not for a while, probably. Those priests are not doing what they need to be doing. They should be in that fight, right? It's like, hey, your whole front line is up here getting beat on. Y'all are not going to come heal them? Like, fools. Alright, magic. Heal 2 on Luke. Everyone's topped off. Brum, brum. Alright. I would like to get a kill with Max, so I think I'm going to come back here. Nope, nope, that's not the weak one. This one? None of them are weak. Alright. We're just going to attack this Pegasus Knight and be kind of like a line of tanks. Yeah, probably this one, huh? Bam. Alright, how aggressive do we get with our mages? She'll kill both of these guys if she goes for that side. If she does this side, she'll kill just one enemy. I kind of want her to just kill one. Actually, she might kill two here as well. Okay, she's just going to kill one of them. She'd get maximum experience even if she didn't kill anything. but just from hitting 3 enemies. But it's hard to not like the mages, you know. It's hard not to like them, even though they've sat out. She sat out for at least 3 battles. All right, Pell. Get that. Finish him off. Bam. Is that a level for Pell? Not yet. Alright, Max is taking a hit. I think we have a good defensive setup, though. Technically could take another hit like that. And the lizard could have gotten around and flanked him. But he's going to have to Pell again. Pell is unaffected. Alright, I don't think I have to think too hard about this. We're just going to heal Max and cover his flank. We don't want to lose outright. How close are you, Chris? Got a level yet? No? Alright. Kokichi can finish someone off. I kind of like him holding this spot, though, protecting off these 2 ladies. So I'm just going to chill right here and throw this spear at this lizard man. Oh, it killed him. Kokichi hits pretty hard. That's great. Love it. Oh no, they're hitting my boy Pell. Go ahead and crit him, double attack him. He is unkillable. Yeah, Pell's busted. Alright, Max. Level 9. Maximum hit points by 3? That's good. We need hit points. I'll take that. Neither one of them's close to death. So, we'll just, not really a super safe space to stand. This is probably the safest place for her to be. And I don't think this hurts, to put her here. I'm just gonna freeze this Pegasus Knight. She can freeze twice and still blaze 2 twice? Is anyone injured at all? Hell is barely injured. Max is slightly injured. So yeah, let's get healing. How close are we to a level? 97, wow, yeah. I could just smack this dude. No, I don't even think that would give it to him. It might. It might. His attack is so weak, though, and the Pegasus Knights have a decent amount of defense. With a 20 attack, he might just deal 1 damage, and then he won't level, I don't think. So we're just going to do the heal. And max out Max. Max just gained 3 hit points, so he can be healed. And Low is going to hit level 8, which is good. And we'll see what kind of level he gets. Attack by 1, doesn't matter. Speed by 1, hit points by 3. The hit points matter. Hit points matter. Gong similarly. Oops, did not mean to stand there. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Alright, Diane's gonna shoot this guy. With the power ring, she should do decent attack. Not amazing. Healers can't quite reach. This is a strategic blunder. They should definitely have brought their healers into the battle. Oof, Luke. You're not impressing me, sir. You never have to worry about Henri missing when she attacks, you know? Never have to worry about that. She always hits. Blaze level 1. We'll finish off Pegasus Knight. And she's gonna go to level 9. Defense by 1, which is great. Speed by 2. Hit points by 1. That's good too. Yes, she's low on hit points. And likewise, you never have to worry about Tao missing. I don't want to use up all of her magic in 1 attack right now. She's got 2 Blaze level 1s and 1 Blaze level 2 in her. And she's already hit level 9, so I'd like to get her closer to 10, but it's okay. It's okay. cool. Is the lizard going to go before we can finish him? Might. Nope. Looks like Pell's on it. Bam. Speed by 1. Ooh, see, that is not a great level up. Not a great level up. Alright, what do we got? We'll bring Kokichi a little bit closer. I don't know if I'm afraid of these guys at all. These guys look like just things we can beat on to get experience while they heal themselves. Was she about to level? Yes, she is. So we're going to give her the heal on... He can heal himself. Henri could use a hit point. Pell can use a heal. We'll just give it to Henri. I think I'm going to use all my magic, so I'll use a herb on Henri. And that's going to give Chris a level. Defense by 2. Max magic points by 1. That's good. And she learned the slow spell. I don't know if slow is worth casting or not. I think it's a decent spell, actually, in circumstances. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've really used it. Who gets slow? And does anyone get slow in Shining Force 2? Not sure. Heal. Lo is going to heal himself. So yeah, I'm not sure if slow is exciting. I'm more excited to get aura on her. Gong's going to heal Pell. Which is what I meant to do before, and I just messed it up. Everyone topped off. I don't know how hard Elliot hits, but Elliot might actually have a strong attack. You know, it might actually threaten Pell. I'm not sure. I could look and see what his attack power is, but not that worried about it. I feel like these Dark Priests might just be like here for me to beat on them with healers or something. I don't know. Maybe I should just level up my healers on them. Or maybe I should smack them with Pell. If I can get them to heal themselves. My witches are coming up. They're ready to get involved. Heal yourself. Good. Yes, we need the experience. This is my my weaker party members. They're not all weak. They're just not my highest level party members. Max still needs... I need to get him to level 10. It's not attacking too good. But he has a new weapon, so that's cool. Kokichi is really low level. For his power, he is not very high level. But this should be a level for him. Yeah, he's level 8 now. Defense by 1. Speed by 1. Not amazing. Better than Pell's level up though, right? Pell just got 1 speed or something like that. And more defense for Kokichi is really good. Because like he's a flying unit. He's not really the most defensive unit in the party. Okay, maybe these healers are meant to heal these knights as they come up behind. Maybe that's their whole thing. Heal yourselves first. Max crossing a certain threshold seems to have attracted all 4 of the knights. And now he might be in danger. If they outturn him, they can go before him. And these priests are flanking him already. And maybe shouldn't have put him out that far ahead. Alright, we'll bring Luke in and engage with Silver Knights. Which might be dangerous to be this far ahead. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe here. Can he be reached by healers? He can be reached by healers, kind of, from here. And he can get support against this one. We can at least kill one of these guys off. He hits hard. He does have a strong attack. And it just went up. And his defense went up by 2, which is really good. Speed went up. That's good. I think putting Pell here and protecting Luke's back and Max's back is good. We'll finish off one of these Silver Knights. They are threatening. Kokichi, I don't want him out in front. necessarily. I could put him like right here and protect Max's other side. Diane's gonna have trouble. Well, no, these guys can attack these Dark Priests. I'll put Kokichi here. Let's start in on one of these knights. There we go. Alright, where's he going? He's gonna attack Pell. Good, good. If he attacked Max, I'd be a little worried. Pell is not even taking damage. Okay, and Luke should be able to tank even better because he just got 2 defense. There it is. There it is. That's where we needed him to be. It's Henri. Alright, she can freeze 1 3 times. And then blaze once after that as well. So let's freeze while we have the freezing. They don't take, they have a little bit of resistance to freeze. 9's kind of where you want to be on average. Yeah, we'll just hit her with Tao. Tao might have, she'll probably just do 7, 6 or 7. It's 7, yeah, yeah. So someone else can finish them off, that's fine. Chris could finish them off if I wanted. I think it's worth doing. Occasionally you just gotta let your healers get that kill if you want to give them a chance to participate later. I can put Max on his higher defense square with the 30% land effect and hopefully finish off this Silver Knight, and he should be safe. There we go. Luke is... I kind of want to weaken one of these healers. No, let's put him in a strong defensive space and attack the Silver Knight as well. Yeah, Luke is still impressive. He's still good. It's going to be hard to pick someone to replace Luke. Uh-oh. Can she survive a hit? As long as it's not a crit or a double attack. Alright, Gong can't heal her. He does have heal 2, doesn't he? He does now. I could totally do a heal 2. And then, yeah, because if he did heal 1... If he did heal 1, he'd only be able to heal twice. If he does a heal 2 and a heal 1, he only heals twice, so it's twice either way. There's no reason not to do a heal 2. 5 and 3 is 8, so that's perfect. And that allows her to be put to a safe amount of hit points. Diane can get in, and I don't want to kill this Dark Priest, I want to hurt this one. So I'm going to put it right here. How about don't miss for once, Diane? Thanks. Alright, Silver Knight's going at Max. Max is not a high defense, but he's on a good space. And he's got a lot of hit points. Lo's going to make sure he stays healthy. Alright, Dark Priest heals himself. That's good. That's what we want. Da 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 dum da da. Bump bump. Henri. Blaze. Level 1. On the Silver Knight. Da 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 dum da da. Can't miss. Alright, Tao has... ...18 attack. This guy has 13 defense. She can smack him for 5 with her weapon. Then save a blaze 2 for later. I like it. Oh, she missed. Oh, she missed twice. Good job, old priest evading. She's like running around. Yeah, come here. Alright, Diane hit for 8 last time on these guys. I'm gonna just move down here. And weaken this one again. There we go. 9 that time. 9's more than 8. That's nice. Alright, Kokichi can't hit one of these guys without killing him. Am I cool with that? Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. I think I'll kill one of them. We don't want to cheese this too much, right? We want to... I could sit here and let them heal over and over again and just beat on them with healers. That's the way you got to do it. If you want to play with the healers, you got to kind of like just torture these these enemy healers. Like, and just keep smacking them with sticks. Where's Kokichi at for like levels? He hit 8, he's on his way to 9. Like, I don't know if that's cheesy to do, you know? But that's, I think in the past when I've used healers in this game, it's been like, okay guys, take your weapons off, surround them, beat them up a little bit, let the healers beat on them, let them heal themselves, you know? And then once their mana is completely empty and you've milked all the experience off of them, but at that point you might as well just egress and do the fight over, right? It's that level of cheesiness. So we're just gonna throw a spear at this priest and kill him. Oh, we missed. So, oh, we didn't miss in the second attack. All right. So Kokichi on that kill only got 35 experience. So level 8 characters are not getting full experience from these Dark Priests. And I don't think anyone is level 7 anymore. So Dark Priests are now kind of obsolete. So Luke can use a heal. Pell can use a heal. Is Tal still injured? No. Luke and Pell. Or I could attack this guy. Alright, he's healing himself. I'm not cheesing this one. He got a couple of heals off naturally. We didn't prioritize him because he's less of a threat, but you know. We're not cheesing it. Pell at level 9. We're gonna just move him forward and try and pull, I think. How far does Elliot move? And how hard does he hit? His movement is 5, and his attack is 32. So he'll hit Pell for a decent chunk, but he won't one-shot him. 31, 32, so like 11 damage if he doesn't have a bonus to his defense, but he will. So yeah, it's a little threatening. But not super threatening. He only moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. He might be able to get to here. If he does, that's fine. I don't think he's gonna pull out though. I'll put Luke here. Build a little bit of a wall. If he comes, he's gonna get hurt. And I'll put Gong here, maybe. And heal Pell. Doop doop da 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 da. Please pull water. And I think Low will just come back here and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think he can be reached. He's gonna heal Luke. Get my best tanks maxed out. And just get a little bit of experience on our healers. We're gonna keep Max nearby. I don't want him being attacked by Elliot, but I want him to be able to get in there. I'll just put him here. Maybe that artillery moves forward and zaps him. We're gonna leave Pell there. I'm gonna try and bring everyone forward. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna smack this guy again. Only 3 points. She hit harder than that last time. Oh, she missed twice. Oh, Diane's done with this guy. She's like, alright, you gotta go. Level 9, attack by 1, hit points by 1. The +1 attack is like kinda, you know, if she can consistently get any attack, it's kinda where you want to be with an archer, you know? So many times they level up, they don't get any attack at all, you know? And that's frustrating. We're gonna have to rush in there, huh? I think Kokichi is gonna be in range from here. I'll leave him there. See what happens. I'll put Chris behind. I'm gonna leave Max in the woods for a second. Will's gonna stay there. I want to wait and see what Elliot does. Like when Elliot takes his turn, maybe we'll move. There it is. He's not moving in. All right, so now we go. right? And I think we go in and mess up this artillery. I think that's the and we probably do it from a range, right? Maybe we'll go here and do it. Pel's got my strongest attack, and it's enough to one-shot this big artillery. He's level 10, attack by 1. Another weak level up. So yeah, that's the thing, like they say he doesn't get the best level ups. Henri can't quite get in there, huh? But next turn she can. Bring in Tao as close as we can. Chris doesn't need to move any closer than this. I don't think she's gonna get to use all her magic after all. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just keep low right here in the forest. Bring Diane closer. Oh, someone can heal Diane actually. Bring Kokichi down here for an attack against the Dark Priest. I don't think Kokichi can survive an attack from Elliot, but it's okay. I don't think Max can. I'm afraid to move him closer than that. But I'm gonna have to eventually item use herb. I'm gonna have to eventually engage Elliot with Max. Dark Priest heals himself, okay. Does Elliot move forward and attack, or does he wait for me to get in melee? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Luke could engage now, and could probably survive an attack. Let's do it. Get him over on top of Elliot. Yeah. That's a imposing figure. I'm gonna put Pel right in front of him too, and attack the Dark Priest. I'd rather him attack Pel. So, yeah, we'll see. He's going after Luke, because Luke smacked him. Does he one-shot him? Damn near, but not quite. Tal's still too far away, but Henri is not. I think this is the space to attack from. Freeze. Oh, he healed himself. Holy shit. That's crazy. He regenerated all of the damage dealt to him. Item, use medical herb on the Luke. That's crazy. That is really threatening. Oh, man. Gong can't get in to deal. He get attacked from the bottom, but I think maybe it's fine to do that actually. Who else is melee besides Max here? Let's do it. Let's do the attack. He might just chip him. No, 4 damage. That's significant. I wonder how much he regenerates. We have a lot of range attackers though, so this might be okay. Oof, wow, deadly attack. Good job, Diane. That was impressive, I gotta say. Chris can level 2 heal our injured Luke. And she still has 1 more heal on her. Bum, bum, I gotta attack with Max. I just don't think it'd be honorable not to. It might cost me. He might one-shot Max. Straight up. I think he probably does one-shot Max. But maybe he's dead before he goes again? Or maybe he attacks Luke again because he started on him. We'll see. Oh no, Luke, you got a hit, buddy. Here it goes. He's hitting Max. Can Max survive an attack? Look, he already regenerated. He survived the hit. Epic. Alright, we're dropping a level 2 Blaze. We've got him halfway. We should be able to finish him before he goes again. Only 6 points of damage. He's got a little bit of a magic resistance. Can you get another crit, Diane? That was good. 8 points is significant. It doesn't have to be a crit. Might bring Pell around the back. And let Frisk get in there for a hit. Oh no. It's not good. Pell's my strongest attacker. Freeze. We can't let him go again, man. He's gonna kill Max. Okay, he takes a little bit more damage from Freeze, but still less than what Freeze normally does. I don't know if it matters, these heals, because he still dies at one attack. But at least Lo gets some experience. Chris can't get a level 2 heal off from here. So she's going to attack. 3 points is significant. Oh, do we have time? Halfway there. I need one more attacker before he goes. It's all you, Kokichi. Don't miss. Got him. He's leveled up to 9. Maximum hit points by 1, and that's it. Wow. Perhaps you have the strength to rescue King Rumladu and Runefaust. Stop Dark Soul. Promise that you will free Runefaust, known as Protectora before Dark Soul came. Sure. Well, that was a cute fun fact there, Elliot. Thanks for letting us know that. He's like, we were actually a cool place before the fascism. Anyway, Elliot was a great warrior. Too bad he was our enemy. But look, the traveling town of Pau is coming up again. Ah. It's tragic that we had to defeat Elliot. He was a badass, you know? He was a badass. Look at this. There's a castle up here. And there's a, the town here. I want to go to this town first, I think, before I go to that castle. What up, yo? Welcome to Pau, a town that's truly on the move. We'll go in there later. Let's do the outside before we do the inside. What's going on outside? I saw a big chunk of iron walking, making loud noises, and steaming all over. It's over in the sheep pen. I know what that is. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. The life of the nomad is the one for me. So, where's the sheep pen? Is it where the pigs were? No? One up here? Nah. Okay. We're exploring. We're exploring. What's over here? Little area. Little church. Where's Ernest? When is he coming back? Yeah, right? We met Ernest. He wants revenge. Moving people in the light. 20 years with the light. And many more books. What up, Holmes? You've been expecting me. Save the game. Make a record. La da da da. It's so beautiful. Let's continue our journey. No, can't help any other way. Actually, yes, you can. We have dead people, right? 2 people were killed. You can raise Bankar. Yeah, that's one. You can raise him for 80 coins. And I believe Amon also was tragically messed up. 80 coins. But that was it. Not too bad. No, you cannot. Now, I could promote people. We're level 10 on several characters. I don't know if it's right to do, though. But I could. What up? Ernest went to Uraanbaatar. That's where you need to go if you want a ship. Elliot loved Runefaust, but hated Dark Soul. I hope he is at peace now. Well, he's dead, actually. So, General Elliot was worried that Dark Soul was getting ready to open some door. Yeah, he's trying to do that. It's true. We gotta get the key or something. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, see, I would have put a door there. Ah. Okay, we got it. 3rd time's a charm. Ah. What's going on over here? This is probably the weapon people and items. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's buy real quick. Nah. Oh, that's right, we have a heat axe too. We gotta give that to somebody. But to whom? Let's give Chris a herb. Let's buy some herbs. Gong. We'll probably keep going around, maybe? Well, we can't keep like forever like leveling up everyone equally. Man, Diane really made herself look good in that last fight, though. You know, she was #1 on the chopping block, but and she crit General Elliot, you know, for 18. I mean, she's got the power ring on, so there's that, but still. And I'm hearing the thing warms an egg and hatches it in seconds. You have an interesting egg there. Can I try to warm it? Yes, you can. Great, give it to me, please. Max handed over the Domingo egg. Come on, do your stuff. It works. The egg's hatching. What is that thing? What indeed? It's horrifying. I've got a great... yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, we got it. Thing indeed. How rude. I'm Domingo, at your service. Domingo joins the Shining Force. Just like that. Born joins the Shining Force. I'll be at headquarters. Thanks for hatching me. Yeah, no problem. I'm so happy Domingo's on the team now. I love Domingo. Just for that. Oh god, we left the town again. Why did that leave the town? We shouldn't have left the town. We didn't have enough members on the Shining Force to pick from. And now, so we're adding a couple. What's this? Hey, good to see you again. It's me, Gunts from Rindo. Look at the steam suit. I guess the old professor fixed it, huh? Look at these moves. The old doc finally got it working. Gunts joins the Shining Force. We got a steampunk helicopter man, and we got a steampunk armored armadillo. I'll be at the headquarters. Yeah, oh yeah, just push me right out of the way, Gunts. Fun. And then we got this guy and some pigs. That monster's frightening everyone. Sheep too. Oh, those are sheep. I thought they were pigs. That makes more sense. Now I look like an idiot in the last video. Don't they look like pigs though? I see the little ram horns now. Of course pigs don't say pow pow. Sheep say pow pow. Obviously. Silly me. That Venkar, where did he go? Do you know where he went? Yes. You saw him? Did you let him join your troops? Yes. He's your problem now. He's a good fighter when he feels like it. Yeah, you know, it's kind of my fault that he died in one hit. Well, it was 2 hits. The heat axe on that one lizard, I didn't know. I should have looked. Subject of iron, right, we saw that. Cool. Alright, yeah, maybe I should have just checked out these caravans while I was walking around. If you want to destroy Balbazak, you should do it now, before Ernest gets killed. He's in there fighting all alone, yelling about vengeance. Go back him up. Yeah, okay, sure. Balbazak is a dangerous opponent. He controls the fortress and Urianbatal. The History of Nomads, Little House on the Powell Prairie, and many more books. Okay, cool. We checked that one. We're gonna check this one over here. There's oh, looks like a weapon shop. Nothing is found. You want weapons? You've come to the right place. I do. What do you got? Different stuff? Long swords. We already had those. Power spears. Yeah, I would want more power spears if I hadn't already bought them, so it's cool. Do I need more power spears? Maybe. What are you using, Gunts? Where you at, Gunts? Did I pass them up? I like how they don't put them in order. Yeah, Gunts needs one. Yeah, actually, I'd like to sell. Nice. Nice. Pack, unpack, pack, unpack. I need to get a job in a shop that stays in one place. Just leave everything packed up, man. Item shop, membership, many more books. Okay, cool, cool. We'll learn a little bit about how PAL works. The positives and negatives of living in a mobile town. Interesting, interesting. Ernest heard you defeated Elliot. You decided to attack Balbazak's fortress. Yeah, sounds like an idiot. Guess I should, An elven arrow. Okay, alright, okay. Is this another, item, equip, or give? It's probably another, give. Diane, no. Who has it? Max's elven arrow. To Diane? Item, equip, Diane. The elven arrow, she can use it. 28, 29, 30, 1, 2. It's interesting, you know, I was gonna get rid of Diane. But now she's got an elven arrow. She doesn't need to be promoted to use it. I can pass the power ring to someone else. She's hitting for 28 power without it. Fascinating. Um, Fascinating. And the steel sword. We already have steel swords, right? Does everybody have steel swords? No, we have long swords. Item, give, or no, equip. No. Equip. Can Max equip the steel sword? No, he cannot. So we have two weapons that we need promotions to use: the steel sword and heat axe. Item, give. Max's steel sword to. Nope, Amon and Balboy are both pre-level 10 as well. So at this point, if I had kept a consistent team and wasn't switching people around, probably I'd be closer to 10 or more people. But what's interesting is I've left Max in the party the whole time, and he's only level 9 right now. I don't feel like I've been holding him back that much. So I wonder if I had the same team, if they'd be much higher, because in that last fight, people that were at like level 8 were not getting full experience from killing like those healers, right? So like if they were level 9 or like, you know, yeah, they'd be getting even less experience. So even though I've been switching people out, I've been getting more experience per battle by some amounts, right? I don't know if it's relevant. I don't know if it matters. I probably do want Max to be 10 already, though, and maybe promoting him. I don't know. You can touch it now. The engine has stopped. Oh, I'm going to touch it. Great odd equipment. Cool. Did it. That was fun. I'm glad he let me do that. I could talk to her. Before he left, Elliot gave me a message for you. It was about prompt. Okay. Prompt is across the sea. There you may find folk who know much about the ancients. Is that it? Okay, yeah, cool. Good message. Glad to hear it. We talked to her? Yeah. Ernest is going to fight Balbazak. Gotcha. Is that the last one? The last place? So yeah, we're in an interesting position. Item, give, let's just see, who's level what? May could be promoted. Hell could be promoted. Kent. Okay, so all these knights could be promoted. But they don't need to be in order to use new equipment. People that would have to be promoted to use new equipment are sword people and axe people, right? It might still be worthwhile to promote these guys. I'm gonna look at it. Who else is level 10? That's it. Those knights. I could just leave them out of combat. and what's over here? Did we do all this? Yeah, we did the front. Yeah, talk to this guy already? We did. Yeah. And then this walked us out of town, right? All right, so we gotta go just take a peek at the stats building, and then we'll probably stop the video. So yeah, now's your chance to escape. Get out of the way. We gotta decide who's on the team though, and maybe whether or not we should promote. Let's talk to this guy and status. All right, this is fun. Okay. Let's look at the May Pelkin thing with Vankar Arthur. This is the Knights thing, right? We have May was out of that fight. 2017, okay. And Pell, right? Didn't gain a lot in those 2 levels where he was behind, right? He gained a point of agility. He gained, what, +1 attack, I think? And that was it. So he didn't gain a lot from 8 to 10. So he's not so much above them. Those 2 extra levels weren't that big of a deal at the end of the day. But he's still stronger than all my other knights. Even though Ken and Vankar still have a lot more hit points than he has, right? But we saw how effective of a tank Pell was. And May is really just as effective of a tank. She would be taking 2-3 instead of 1-2 in those fights. So Vankar died real fast. I was not able to get him an experience. Similar to Ken, he just can't quite effectively front line, right? And his attack, while it is high at 27, it's not actually as high as Ken's, right? But he is 2 levels lower. Whether or not those 2 levels matter remains to be seen. Like Pell, he might not really gain much in 2 levels. He might, though, get like big increases. Not sure what it's going to look like in 2 levels. But, you know, he still is comparable to Ken. Mine, he's got, comparable. Who else says when you look at? So we have, we got a couple of levels on Kokichi. He was already looking good. We bumped him up from 7 to 9. He got, what, another hit point maybe? Another defense maybe? Another defense, I think. Maybe some more attack. Yeah, so he's hitting hard. At 28, he's hitting harder than in the air. You know, he's hitting harder than some of those other fools. He's looking good, man. We gotta look at the new characters. The new characters include, oh, we did get Chris, Gong, and Lo up a level, didn't we? Oh, one of them did. I think Gong didn't level because he was already a level higher. Check the most status. Chris learned a new spell. Didn't really get much more hit points, if any. Slow exists now. I don't know if that's a tool for leveling up. Like, I don't know if it gives us experience. It might be worth checking out. If slow gave us was like an AoE that gave us experience, it might be worth using. I don't think it is though. I don't know how much it costs or what it does. We could try it out though. Yeah, she still isn't super impressive. And she does have that speed ring still too. I haven't never moved it off of her. So Domingo. I love Domingo. Look at Domingo's defense and hit points. 17 defense, 15 hit points. Very, 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 very tanky. Very tanky little boy. He's only level 1. Now he's promoted level 1. His pre-promotion is the egg, I guess. His attack is nothing, but he has freeze. He has freeze level 1 and 16 magic points suspended. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 5 freezes he can cast, which we know how that works. He's a tanky flying mage. He floats. He doesn't fly like the Birdman, but he floats around over certain kinds of terrain and isn't affected by movement on terrain. Has a ton of defense, and he levels up fast because he's level 1. So I love Domingo. I think Domingo is really cool. Super easy to get him in there and get him freezing things. So I like playing with Domingo. Who else we gotta look at? We gotta look at Gunts. Gunts is gonna be alright. 18 defense. So higher than Domingo's. Not as high as Pell and May, but crazy high defense. His attack looks bad because he's not wearing that. He's not equipped with that spear. We'll put that on him here. Gunts with the spear. Okay, yeah, 30 attack. His attack is higher. It's as high as Pell's almost. Right? He's 1 point behind Pell, 2 points behind Pell. So crazy high attack. The problem with him, of course, is his movement is only 4. Oh god. Status. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. His movement is 4, which is way too slow. He's super freaking slow. We're gonna be able to boost his movement up though, which might be really just worth doing because with boosted movement, he's one of the tankiest tanky boys. But the movement boosting item would knock him up from 4 to 6, right? And we don't have one yet. But that would put him like still slower than the knights who have 7, but with like crazy good stats. And he's only level 8, and he usually gets good stat increases, I think. Like he's one of the strongest members of the force in my memory, which may or may not be accurate, right? That's part of this whole thing. We're doing a little bit of experimentation, but I remember Gunts being one of my favorite characters in the game. Hard to take him out, but he definitely needs a movement increase item. There are some fights where it doesn't matter so much, and I think this next one, this Balbazak fight, it might not even matter. I might be wrong. It depends on how many people are getting in his way and stuff too. Like if you got flyers on the team, a lot of flyers, it's much easier for him to kind of get where he needs to be on the ground without being stuffed. But yeah, another real contender for the force. And yeah, we just got Diane a brand new weapon. I don't know if she can attack from 3 away yet with this Elven Arrow, but it's possible that she's there now where she can attack from 3 away. And if that's the case, that's real value. And with a 28 attack, it's a very strong attack from 3 away. If that's the case, if the Elven Arrow is a 3 away attack that she doesn't need promotion to use, it's real tempting to keep her in the party. She seems fine. Like, now that she got that level and got another attack and everything. Checking their status. Who are we looking at? Do we get rid of all of our healers? They still feel weak to me. I want to bring everyone. I think I want to continue the trend of trying to get everyone to 10.